Hello everyone, you are all welcome, and today is another great and wonderful day because we are all alive and we should be grateful to God for that. So this very video is dedicated to Tbs around the globe, and by extension is going to be of help to everyone because we are living in tech age, and it is very good that people wake up and realize that things have changed. Knowing and understanding technology to some extent is going to be of serious benefit to you, and is going to save you a whole lot. So I'll be demonstrating to you how you can be making use of Zoom, how you can join Zoom meeting, how you can create a Zoom meeting, and just do everything you want using Zoom, because Zoom has really made things so easy, because so many people have actually been using this technology because it helps a whole lot. It saves you money. It saves you some long distance journeys and everything you can think of. You can be at the comfort of your home and do meetings in any part of the world using Zoom. So I'll be demonstrating to you the reason why this is special. But before then, let me just quickly draw your attention to what we have, because I say that this is dedicated to Tbs because they have great opportunity. So Tbs, please go to the blog and check the latest blog post from TBC admin and see what you have there. Okay, this is just another one. Good. This is talking about Derek, but there is one I want you to also look at. Okay, look at this. Why is the price of Caleb going up so fast? I want you to take your time to read this. I want you to fully understand what is the admin of TBC trying to bring out here. One good thing about our admin here is this: admin knows how to bring anything to the level of anybody for easy understanding. Come and see how he was able to break these things down so that you know the benefit of owning K-Love, buying GGR, and in fact, you know the benefit of belonging to Crinkle community. Guys, if you are not here yet, I am calling on you. Please do your best to register. Get a link and register. I may be the one. You can even check through the description page here and see the link to register in this very community. And this is a wonderful one. I'm just seeing this blog post talking about the ambassador. In fact, the young man deserves it. Wow, that's just to show you that what the Kringle community is doing is second to none. What the Kringle community is doing is so huge. Third round of goodwill in Cameroon, October 22nd and 22nd, 2022. Wow, poster and article. So, guys, you can equally take your time to read about this. The members in Cameroon are very excited to be the first country to do round 3 of goodwill. The credit goes to Derek because he is the tallest pillar of leadership in Kringle society. Guys, take your time and read about this. I'll come back after showing you what I really wanted you to know. So, like I said earlier on, I'll be showing you how to make use of Zoom. So, supposing you have downloaded your Zoom in your phone and verified it through your email, if you look at here, you're going to see WhatsApp, Chrome, Facebook. So, I click on the Zoom app. This should be very, very simple. If you want to create a meeting or start a meeting, it's simple. What you just need to do is you look at here, you see new meeting, join, schedule, screen. I will just click on new meeting here on the first one, the colored one that Oxblood color. So you click on it. You click on start a meeting. So when you see us holding a Zoom meeting, we are not doing anything special. No, there's nothing exceptionally different that you are doing. It's just a question of following through what you have. So this is the Zoom. I am now on a meeting, but the thing now is that nobody is hearing me. I'm only talking to myself. If I want people to start hearing me, I'll just click on view Wi-Fi or cellular data. Whenever you join meeting, you just see the picture of yourself, and then once you click here, you see the mic is now open. So whenever you join meeting, make sure that here is closed. because if there's noise coming from your background, it may be disturbing those in the meeting. So if I want to raise my hand, maybe I have a contribution to make, I don't need to unmute. I'll first of all come here and then raise hand. You can see my hand raised because I want to make a contribution. So the host will be able to see that, yes, it's like Amechi want to say something. So when I am giving permission to speak, I'll now unmute and start talking. So that is that. When I'm done doing that, I'll just lower my hand. Good. So the next thing is, sometimes maybe you are in a Zoom call with a member helper in the Kringle community, and they're asking you to share your screen. What you need to do is just simple. You tap on the share here, you click on the share, you scroll down to screen, and then once you click start now, your screen will start displaying. So I don't have to click start now. So, but if you want to do that while in a meeting with a member helper, do it. It helps. So that is how you'll be able to display the picture of everything in your screen. It'll be telling you, okay, click here, do this, do that. So that's that. Then the next one is, if in a meeting you want to share a meeting link, you click on participant. You click on participant here. Now you see invite, mute all. So you click on invite. Now you roll up to copy invite link. I prefer using that. Copy invite link. You just copy it. Let me demonstrate it to you. I just copied the invite link. For instance, now I shared it with somebody. Maybe, yes, I take it to my WhatsApp and then share the invite link just like this. This is how you share invite link of a Zoom meeting. Now, I'll share this invite link to somebody. So look at what will happen now. When the person clicks on the invite link, let me come back to normal area. When the person clicks on the invite link, you see what is going to show up. Look at it. I've sent this to my second phone to just demonstrate what I mean. Just watch to see what happens. So when you understand how Zoom works, it will be pretty easy for you to do things easily without giving yourself unnecessary problems. Okay? So let's watch. Look at Amex Live enter the waiting room. I'll get this notification. I will click on admit. I have admitted Amex Live to the meeting. Now, when you look at the participants, you're going to see 2 participants. But now, he will not be hearing what I'm saying. And when he's talking, I cannot hear. Why? Because his audio is not connected. The audio is not connected. So I'm still talking to myself because he cannot be hearing me. So, but now, for him to be able to hear me, he will now click on Wi-Fi or cellular data. Now, watch, see what happened. I just click it on my second line. Listen. Okay. Do you hear what is happening now? They hold back. So this second phone can be in any part of the world, and we'll be hearing each other. So that is just that. Now, for him not to be disturbing, I'll just mute. I have muted. Good. You see how the hold is coming. Now, for me to stop everything, I'll just click. When I click on the more, on that phone, what I'm going to click now is on disconnect audio. So click disconnect audio. Yes. So I've just succeeded in clicking disconnect audio so that the holdback will not be disturbing what is happening there, because the 2 devices are close to each other. What else do you need to know? Now, if you are hosting a meeting and you have a need. For instance, let me still mute here. You have a need to do some certain settings. Now, on security, if you click here, you are going to see lock meeting. This is feature you can use if you have already gotten the number. Maybe you want to have a private meeting, irrespective of where the people are coming from. Someone can be in Russia, Afghanistan, Nigeria, US, whatsoever. So if you just gotten the needed number you want, you can log the meeting so that no one else. So the second one is almost like locking. So if you have a meeting here, it means that you lock your door. When the person knock, you are going to see. So if I remove this now, let's see what happens. For instance, we are 2 here. Let me leave. I'll leave. Good. I have left with the other one. Now, if I on this very button here, look at this very button. If it was on before, and that's why the system indicated to me that someone is waiting, so I have to admit. So now, but if this button is turned off, and the person wants to join a Zoom meeting, okay, let me try joining back, and let's see what happens. So look at what happens now. So the person can just enter without hindrance. You can see it now. The person just entered. Okay? Good. So another thing you also may want to know is that if you have people and for them to be able to share their screen, if you don't own this area, that is where the system will tell you that it is only the host that can share. But if you switch this thing on, then anybody can be able to share. Now, let me try to share using my other phone. Let me now try to share screen. I click on screen from there. Start now. See. You can see what we are talking about. You can see everything being displayed from there. So whatever is being done here will be easy for anyone to follow through. So that is everything you just need to know about sharing of screen. And if you want to stop the person from sharing screen, all you need to do is, because you are the host, you just click on your own share, and then it will stop the next person from sharing. So that's just that. So again, supposing that this person now, let me just stop the sharing. You want to say something now, he will raise up his hand. You see? That is just it. So when you finish talking, we lower the hand. Everything about Zoom is so great. If you look at how it is connected, how you can make use of it, how you can just do so many interesting features in there. They are just wonderful. So the next one is, if you want to chat, you can click here. You can select either to chat with everyone or to select an individual to chat with. You have the freedom to do all those things here. So the benefit of using Zoom is so huge. Very, very great. Now, as a Zoom user, I want to join a meeting. I want to join a meeting, for instance. Let's assume that the mass adoption meeting, which is always here, is going on. When I come here, I click on the meetings, I click on mass adoption, let it open. So if I want to join a meeting now, see what happened. I'll just click here, highlight it, and then tap open. Let's see what happens. Okay? Let me try it again. Open. Good. Now, it's asking me, you will have to leave this meeting to join the new meeting. So if I click leave and join, see what happened. If I click leave and join, it will now take me to another meeting. But the meeting is not on presently now. Just watch and see what it will display. See, everything here is very plain. Mass adoption training, meeting ID, date Wednesday, August 24. So this is just what you need to know when it comes to using Zoom. Zoom is very wonderful. Zoom is good. Zoom will help you to save costs. Zoom will help you not to be running around. Zoom will help you to be at home. Set up meetings with your staff, with your employer, with your whoever. You can use Zoom to run a school. You can use Zoom to do so many things, but good enough. The beautiful thing we are using Zoom for as Tbsians cannot be overly emphasized, because we have a great opportunity that using Zoom cannot be ignored. So if you're a Tbsian and you are not using Zoom, start it now, because if you are not using Zoom, so many things will pass you by. If you are not using Zoom, you may end up losing out on too many things, because this is where we come to learn. This is where we are tutored. This is where we are directed on what we are doing in the community. We all have potentials to learn. It's just a question of bringing out our time. When we bring out our time, we'll be able to see, yes, this is what and what I need to be doing. This is what and what I need to be learning. And when you are learning from Zoom, all it's going to cost you is your data, which is nothing. It's usually nothing. So technology is here. Why can't we make use of it? Technology is here, and people are still believing that things will become just the way it used to be. Guys, if you are exposed to something new and you are waiting to go back to the former ways of living or doing things, know that you'll be there and another one will come. While you're still preparing, if you are not ready to jump in, another one will come. You continue until you are left behind. So I don't see the reason why making use of what we have, because we all have mobile phones. The tech is in our hand, and we can benefit maximally by just following through and knowing how to use them, because they are made to be used. So guys, as Tbsians, we are very glad for Zoom, because we've been learning so many important things. You can be here and you don't know what to do. Somebody will schedule a Zoom with you. You just click on the link when the link is sent to you, and then join the meeting, and you'll be tutored. You'll be able to know that, yes, you don't have to make that far distance journey. You don't have to spend that money on transport. You don't have to even to risk different dangers on the roads or whatever. You can be at the comfort of your home and have meetings. You can be there and use Zoom and use it right, because here the world is becoming a global village. In fact, it has become a global village. So the connectivity that the technology is giving us is too huge. And if you are still sleeping, I urge you to wake up. Don't complain, I don't have data to watch, I don't do this. You don't know it. And everything you need to do in this life must cost you something, or you remain ignorant and still pay the price of being ignorant, because you'll be deceived thinking that you're still doing the right thing, not knowing that the world has left you behind. So guys, let's open up. Let's try to make use of what we have. We have the app in our phone. Even if you don't have it, we can go to Play Store and have it downloaded and register, because using Zoom is a must, especially for Tbsians around the globe. Using Zoom is a must, in fact, for everyone. Let's wake up and see the benefit of making use of the modern tech, because it will save you a lot. It will expose you to a whole lot. You will learn. And for instance, If we are just good in making use of the KCBO, Kringle Cashback Office, you can even be making a living. I'm not missing word. Just spend time to understand it. If you don't know, ask questions. The link and my contact and everything will be under the description of this very video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and try to share so that you benefit whenever I drop these videos. Thank you so much. I remain yours, AK Optimist. Have a pleasant day. Bye for now.